What's going on, Jason? This is Daniel from Josh and Eddie SEO. So we spoke a little bit earlier today. So let's get started. Let me give you some tips and tricks for you to kind of move where you need to move. I'm going to actually hit the back button on that. That's your competitor, by the way, but we're not there yet. So the first thing is first, I wanted to bring your attention to your GMP Google Business Profile, the map. It's right over here. It took me some finding because I first put into Google Titanium Grout FL, Orlando, Florida, and obviously, that's not what your real name is. Your name is Titanium Home Revival. So I'm very unsure as to why your name and domain are kind of different. And that's something you can explain to me a little bit later. And then when we do go over here, this is just a why is it that much? Like your kitchen and bathroom remodeling, grout repair, tile repair, caulking repair, Orlando, Florida. That shouldn't be in the title over here. Here, let me see if I can do something over here. I'm gonna come on, open duplicate. And then I'm gonna do I don't know. Let's do this. Peralta, not Peralta. I'm gonna do Grindstone Renovations GA. Right. Let's see what pops up over here. So okay, so this right. That's just their name. All you should have is your name in here. But I mean, I understand you wanting to put everything in there. Nothing wrong with that. It's just an optimization thing. And then obviously you have your phone, your hours. There's not a lot over here. And that you would want to do. You would want to have your address if you're a store. You would want to have more. I mean, you would want to have more in there. Yes, there's definitely other things that you can be doing, but I'm gonna go over to your website now. And again, my biggest thing right here is that your name is Titanium Home Revival, but your website is Titanium Grout, Florida. So this looks good. I love the picture over here. I would say switch all of this to black so that they can see it. And then this hamburger bun thing is very outdated. So I would maybe suggest doing it more along the top so people can see everything. Request a quote. Request a quote. I hate that. That's a tongue twister for me. Your phone number is here. Good. Again, black on white would be better. About home, Titanium Home Revival. Again, I love that your number's around here. Good job. Good job. Request a quote. You're doing call to actions throughout. Perfect. I do like your logo, by the way. Is that a TG? Titanium Grout? My friend. Mixed signals here. Jason. All right. Anyway, I love the division of pictures and stuff. I like that look, but whatever it is, there should be more of a buffer between these two over here so it doesn't get muddled in there. Are these going to separate pages? No, they are not. So I'm upset now. What makes this different? We always want those as long as they say good things. This should be on the top of the page. I'm not a robot is good. And then submit. I would switch out location. I don't know what it is that you're looking at. Maybe it's if it's zip code, great. If it's a full address, I don't know about that. Message. What kind of message are we looking at? Maybe name, phone number, email, zip code, and then a short message, but also put in what service they're looking for. And that's part of like having your own drop-down menu because home renovations is a huge thing. You can do interior, you can do exterior renovations, you can do home additions. There's so many things you can do. But anyway, I digress. Let me look at the back end of your business. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. It's how Google looks at you. UR rating is how strong the website is. DR rating is how much Google trusts you. Right now, you're not doing really well there. And that has to do with your backlinks. Now, a backlink is when you have your website linked somewhere else. And a referring domain is when somebody can click on it. Now, not all are equal. Some are spammier than others. So definitely, don't go for like the BuzzFeed, Wikipedia stuff. Only focus on the really strong ones that will enhance you, not hurt you. I know that, counterintuitive in some ways, but, how do you know? I know, but too bad. Anyway, organic keywords. You have 5. Now, a keyword is what you would have on your website, or Google would look at you. So if somebody types that same keyword in on a website browser, they can find you, right? It's kind of like a word association game. So let's see what you got. Titanium grout lines. Okay, that's a good keyword. Unfortunately, you're missing something very, very, very important. First off, there's no volume or traffic for it. That's one. So, finding the correct volume or traffic, shall we say, for each keyword is something that, would be what you want. But the main idea is that you want a keyword to have 2 things, location and a service. So if this was done and said titanium grout lines, which is your name, so no one's ever going to type that in. They might do grout lines, Orlando, Florida, or shower tile renovation, Orlando, Florida. How to choose your shower tile. No one, you're not ranking for them anyway because you lost them, but tile the whole bathroom. is a question, or it's a sort of question. That one is fine. Satilo Tile, Florida. I don't even know what a Satilo Tile. You lost it. Never mind. Florida Tile Span. I don't even know what that question is. Um, I'm gonna ignore all this. We're gonna go on, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Home renovation, Orlando, Florida. Right. This is good enough for a Google ad. It's specific to what we're looking for. I'm looking to do a home renovation, Orlando, Florida. What type of renovation? It's fine. I could have done interior renovation, or I could have done, kitchen remodel or bathroom remodel. It would have given me different results, but it's good enough for a Google ad. This is the GMB, like I said, very important to get in here. About 30-40% of all people who search for anything will be in the top three. Anyway, oh, sorry, 30 to 40% will click on one of the top three. That's what I meant. Anyway, KBF is going to be your biggest competitor in the area. This is your organic search, so it's different than your GMB. Anyone with a website can rank over here. So let's see what they look like, how they're doing, and if there's anything we can take away from them. So why KBF, about team, our process, virtual gallery, whole home interior design. So I would have switched gallery to be more along the lines of their keywords, and then they have the home. So let me show you what's going through. Now they don't have their phone number here, so I'm a little disappointed in them. But look at these. These are all different pages that you can go to. And they talk about each one individually. Kitchen remodeling, bathroom, interior, home additions, and obviously you want your accolades. There's good content here. Great picture. I think this is family owned or a multifamily generation thing. That's beautiful. Our reputation, different things, and then, all of their information again down here. And this thing follows me, so I like that. And that's what you want. So now let's keep on going. Let's take a look at their backend. They have a 35 UR rating, so Google likes their website, and they have a 23 DR rating, which is how much Google trusts them. Now, you want these, yes, 30s and 40s, so they have a little bit more room to improve. They have 3.9 thousand backlinks, and then they have almost 1,000 referring domains. Now, obviously, they're not doing too bad if they have 23, DR, but let's look at the keywords, right? They have 1.9 thousand organic keywords, but let's look at the top one. So it's traffic for the keyword is going to be the main things that pop up first. Kitchen remodeling Orlando. Notice anything about all the keywords that's popping up over here. They're all about kitchen remodeling or any form of anything else, but they follow with a location. Kitchen remodeling Orlando, kitchen remodel Orlando, bathroom remodel Orlando. These are all different types of things people might put into Google, and there's definitely volume for that, and they're getting traffic. So let's say he's getting 500 traffic from these perfectly good keywords. These are the best keywords you can possibly get. That's a lot of people. Now, when you're in positions 1, 2, or 3, you'll get anywhere from 10 to 20% of all search volume. Think about that. And he is 150 to 53, 90 to 32. He's getting way more than 20% in some cases. He's number one here. He's getting 24 out of 70. So that's my point. Anyway, Jason, how does this help you out? Here's what we got to do. We got to fix up your website a little bit to include a lot more content to include keywords, right? You can't just throw keywords on your website. You need to have the content in there as well. It needs to look organic and natural. Otherwise, Google will sandbox you. Now, last but not least, we need to start looking at your backlinks and referring domains. You don't have any, so it's not going to be a hard look, but we got to find you great ones. Well, guess what? I know somebody who has excellent backlinks and referring domains. These guys. So we would look at them and we would find out exactly what they're using and, copy them for you as well. And then finally, we would add about 50 to 100 on top of that so that you can start competing and going above. And instead of the line going slightly down here, we're going to go up. Anyway, that's all I got. If you do have any questions for me, let me know. Take a look at that JMB as well. Optimize it a bit. And if you do have time, let me know why your name is Titanium Home. What is it called? Sorry, my bad. Titanium Home Revival. When I look up here in this and I see tile and grout, there's nothing wrong with that. But the name and the domain kind of don't mix. Anyway, have a good one, Jason. Bye.